Hi, bravehearts! Welcome to the new episode and the new season of the Self Love Club podcast. I am your host, Chennie Montero. And in this podcast, just so you know, if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, in this podcast, we talk a lot about self love, growth, healing, inner work, a lot about those stuff, inspired by the stories of the people I interview and my personal stories as well, and or wisdom from my personal stories as well. So buckle up because in this episode we will be talking about pursuing the road less traveled, inspired by my friend's story. So, my friend who will be joining me in a bit, she is Dorothy Jane. So, I've been rooting for her and I've just been cheering for her in the background. She has been traveling a lot, like a lot. And you can see it in her Instagram page. She is thriving, and I'm so proud of her. And that is why I wanted to interview her, wanted to get her here as my guest for the podcast because I feel like there's so much more than the surface level that we see on social media. I really want to hear her story and just be inspired by it. And I hope that it inspires you as well. Hi, Doty. So here's Doty, everyone. Thank you so much,
Hi, Chennie.
Doty, for gracing my podcast.
Like a long time no see, Like
Yes.
it's been a long time since we met before, like, 'di ba?
Yeah, before pandemic. No?
Yeah, that was before pandemic, and then we went to
Mm.
like sauna thingy.
Yeah.
No?
Backstory di ay Bravehearts. Okay. We met through a mutual friend na from Bohol. She's
Yes.
from Bohol, you guys. Go to
Yes.
Bohol, Panglao. It's so nice there. So guys, we will be going straight na sa story ni Dottie, no? So, question, Dottie, tell us about what you do and how you're able to travel.
Yeah, for a living, yeah, I'm still in the corporate world. So
Mm.
like that's the main source of income. That's why I can travel.
Mm,
And then
okay.
yeah, I'm living a nomadic life. So like I am everywhere. So it's like
I
asa
love it.
ako. I know, but this kind of lifestyle is not for everyone. So
Really?
yeah,
Oh, I want to learn more about that later.
yeah, but though I'm in a corporate world, but
Mm.
I'm working remotely, so I don't need to go to the office. That's why I can
Ah.
like just go to places and travel. And like
Hmm.
how I can travel? So yeah, I can work remotely, and that's one of my source of income. Yeah.
Is it okay to share what you actually do for like your job, your role?
Yeah, I'm in a travel industry, and my company is based in Singapore, and we
Mm.
are mainly in an airline side, something like that. So basically, it's a travel industry. So it's an
Okay.
advantage as
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
traveler. So yeah.
Ah, I see.
Uh,
If anyone is ever interested, no, I'm sure someone will be like anyone who will listen to this podcast might be interested to know like where to find these kinds of jobs and an opportunity na oh you can live a nomadic lifestyle even in the corporate industry man it's possible like can you give us some tips where to find opportunities like that.
yeah, actually, this job I have now, I didn't apply for this job. It's just like, yeah, it really knocks on my like door. So like
Oh.
yes, I didn't apply for this one. Like my previous manager, like I was like working in the company in Manila, and then like my
Mm.
previous manager referred me to the office in Singapore. So like yeah, we know
Mm.
someone who fits the job and all. And so like they just like yeah, send your CV to this email address to the boss. So I just like send my CV to my boss in Singapore, and then just
Mm,
call me, and like it's just a salary negotiation. And
yeah.
yeah, there's nothing else. Like, yeah, I didn't apply for this one, so I'm just really lucky.
Amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're so lucky. So it's just connection, no?
Yeah, it's all about the connections. Yeah,
Wow.
I think like if you're like doing your job well, if you're like really trying your best in everything that you do, like it's there's always a reward at the end, something like that. So
Oh,
yeah. And I was
oh,
like praying for
amazing.
this one as well. So like um yeah, like I hope I can find a job that like, that suits
Mm,
my values and like my
yeah,
interests in
definitely.
life. Yeah, as a traveler. So I really want to
Yeah.
travel.
So before pa jud na, your interest is in traveling, no? You really love to travel.
Yeah, I think I started traveling 2014. So that's
Mm,
the first, yeah, I was just traveling just like in Asia, like Hong Kong, Macau, that's it.
mm,
But then
mm,
like my first solo travel was in 2017.
mm,
So yeah, and I think it's in Bali. Yeah, it was in Bali.
mm,
And
mm,
yeah, and then like after that one, it was just like I kind of feel alive doing this one, and I
mm,
feel kind of I like it. So, I like
mm,
the feeling
mm,
of like exploring and stuff. And when I was like solo traveling back in 2017 during my first solo travel, I didn't like plan anything at all. I just do whatever, just very spontaneous, and I really like the feeling. So yeah, it's the
really?
feeling.
That
Yeah.
is, oh my God. The feeling is scary. Just the thought of it as a person who likes to
Hmm.
organize and plan things, it's so scary.
Yeah.
Pero I'm pretty sure it's exciting, no? Is it?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, like, this is not for everyone. This is
Oh,
not for everyone because like if you're really interested with that kind of thing, and if you are really like have the right attitude to do that, I
mm.
mean, yeah, you can really do it.
So, nagstorya naman ta sa about nomadic lifestyle, no? Can you tell us like what were your challenges or obstacles along the way in this process?
That's nice question. Like the obs challenges during the process, um, it's like the lack of support, I would say, because like
Mm.
I grew up with like have from a traditional family and friends. They have like professionals in their
The
names, something like
titles.
yeah, engineers,
Mm-mm.
lawyers, something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
feeling na ako marag, I also need to do that, something like that. So like
Mm.
after college, after I graduated college, so I was like planning to take master's degree or take another second degree or something like that, just to have
Sideline
like,
lang, side question. What was your course?
tourism management.
Ah, okay, okay. And
Yeah, but then
then,
like yeah, tourism management, but then like when I was second year, I was planning to shift another course. Like I don't really like this course, but then like yeah, couple na kayo sa balik. So
mm,
ipadayon na lang na ako, and then like
padayon na.
ipadayon na lang na yeah, that's the plan. Ipadayon na lang na ako, and then mo-take na ako master's degree. Okay, murag kanang just to have like, just to
The
be in the
accolades.
society. Yeah, something like that. But then yeah, I was not like happy with like doing that one. Hindi akong gusto. So I asked myself, mo ba yun akong gusto? Is that what I want? So mo to nga, pag-start ko travel after mga 2014, I graduated 2014 and then I started travel 2014. We went to Macau and then Hong Kong. I was not alone at that time. And then like the feeling of like being in another world, so another like country it's
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
so like overwhelming at that age. Grabe like murag okay na-amaze ko kay like nani mga ngani. So nani mga tao mga ngani. So it's like it like my curiosity started like at that time. So grabe good.
Mm,
So back with the question. So like the lack of
mm,
support from the people surrounds me because like they think like oh wala ra na maglaglaag ra ka or unsa. But then like for me, I ask myself, like, mahappy ba gid ko if I will like, follow what they say na
mm.
kuan unsa pa na diha. So
Yeah.
like okay, whatever. I just really want to follow whatever I want, whatever makes me alive.
Road less traveled, yun siya, no? But
Yes,
you are
yeah,
happy, and that's what's important. You are
yeah. So,
happy, you feel alive. Every day you wake up to work not feeling drained or forced
mhm.
to be alive or to do something. You're actually living your life.
Yeah, they even asked me if do you still have a job? Are you lost or something like that? Yeah.
Hoy,
So,
gabiha
like,
kami
yeah.
sa lost.
No, because
Bisan
like
lost,
mura bitag
guys.
no mura bitag kanang unsa ba ka okay pa kasi mong self no mura pag nawa kay murag everywhere na lang kuno ko or unsa na
Ah,
diha.
grabe
So
dyan ang
yeah,
mga
but
tao mo judge surface level ba? Oh my gosh.
yeah, like yeah. You're a big gut, but then like yeah, like I'm not really taking it as like dibdib ito na ako. Wala rin ako nagdibdib. I'm
Mm.
just like always like ask myself if like does it matter? Like their opinions really matters to me? It doesn't matter to me. It won't affect my, my me as me. So like, like I just really
Mm.
want to follow whatever my heart desires. And
Mm.
yeah, that's why I'm here and I'm happy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Ganahan kay ko, ana.
Yeah.
Kanang nasa ko'y nakuha ng mga insights from what you're saying and reminders put for myself personally. To go
Yeah.
after what your heart desires. Di ko gamila.
Yeah. So yeah, and connection with that, so of course I always have like it's like this kind of lifestyle like is
Mm.
very financially demanding. So like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
since like but since I am working in the travel industry, so I kind of somehow know it's an advantage to me because I'm
The
working in
workaround.
industry. Yeah, so like I do I mean like I know already the drill. I don't buy luxury bags, luxury
Mm-mm.
clothes and stuff. I don't do like that. So like
Mm.
akong earning or akong sweldo, ako na siyang i-pay sa bills and then half of it like nasa akong bisyo which is kani
Hello.
travels. So yeah.
Muna na imong luxury instead of
Yeah,
the
there's
bags.
my Lex. That's true. So yeah, like for the financials, like I always plan my next move, even if like especially if it's like outside of the country, like yeah, I
Mm.
really need to like do this. I'm not gonna be like spending to like with nonsense things and stuff because
Mm.
mo travel ko.
For those nga
Yeah.
mauwawon or mga introvert,
Mm-hmm.
if they want to experience such things, kailangan jud sila mo go out of their
Yeah,
shell.
yeah, that's true. Like it will really strengthen your determinations and then like deepening of
Mm.
like the connection of what you really like, what you really love and what, in life, something
Mm.
like that. So yeah.
And then daghan sad siguro for sure no na daghan kag ma-uncover nga sa imong self, daghan kag
Hmm.
ma-build pod nga new connections nga
Yes,
nindot og
that's
impact sa
true.
imong life no? Sakto no?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But then at the same time, it's draining. So like if you keep on
Oh.
like, because like it's a hostel. So like if you
Mm.
keep on like, like you can just sit inside your room. You're gonna go out, mingle with them. Di mo ma-appreciate ang ang good times without having bad times. So, yeah.
Oh.
Di mo ma-appreciate ang peaceful sa environment kung wala kay, ma-experience ng mga sa gubot or whatever.
I love
So,
that.
yeah.
It's like
Go
katong sa
ahead.
Inside Out, no? Na kanang
Hmm.
you cannot experience joy without sadness.
Yes,
Mm.
exactly. In the process of like pursuing what you love, you've created a life, a meaningful life that like like align with what your interests and values. So more ma-deep
Mm.
imong connection sa kung unsa gusto nimo. So like you really
Yeah.
want this or
Oh,
like
I love
what, so
it.
something like that.
Amazing. Timing kaayo kay I was asked by someone a few days ago,
Mm-hmm.
like, really asked, but like, giingnan lang ko nga, you should live a little because I can sense from you you're living inside a box. Then dito sa ko
Mm-hmm.
naka-uncover sa akong self nga, Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he's right. Whoa, awakening moment siya for me. Because I grew up na I was so limited, yeah, inside the box ba, na the label na good girl. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
whenever I try to do something outside the norm, it feels strange in a way nga negative or bad for me, even if it's not
Yeah.
necessarily bad, but because it's new to me and it doesn't really go in the box of a good girl label, kay mo hesitate ko to do it. So it gave me that reminder sa imong gi-share na you have to be able to embrace the uncertainty, be brave to embrace the uncertainty because that's when you will really experience life and live life.
I've been there than that. Like I was just like okay, if buhaton ako ni, if magngani-ngani ko, murag like very prim and proper. Kay lagi ka nang basig i-judge ka sa laing tao nga kanang
Yeah, oo.
like that's not like Dorothy like like something like that. So dili siya si
Mm,
Dorothy if life nakaibuhaton na something. But like
yeah.
who cares? Like just do whatever you want and then if you feel like for me if you feel like you really want to do it like curious ka so, what if like just do it and then like makalimtan na sa lang tao makalimtan na nila I mean we all have like some kind of like battles and then obstacles nga kuan so kanya-kanyang life at the end of the day ano magyapon it's our
Kanang kalimot
yeah, it's
ka ba?
ourselves feeling
Makalimot
good.
ka nga kanang, oh my gosh, human man ko. Yes, kana. I was boxed in um this title, this label, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
human. At the end of the day, I'm human. I also make mistakes
Yes.
and I'm allowed to make mistakes. I'm allowed
Yes.
to
Yeah.
venture to things that is unknown or are unknown to me.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah, first it's very uncomfortable. Like I've been there. So like I've
Mm-mm.
been there. So it was very uncomfortable at the very beginning. When I tried to be like, okay, kaya ra lagi ni or unsa na diha, very uncomfortable siya. But then, during the process, ako lang siyang enjoy niya. Karon ako kahibaw nga, no, I created a meaningful life. Something like that. Nga, align siya sa akong, like, it align siya who truly I am.
So na-cover naman nato no ang how you endured the process, the challenges. Unsa may most rewarding feeling after all that process that you had to go through?
Yeah, I would say my self-worth and sense of confidence. Like, you realize that you are capable of achieving something meaningful, something like, like not everyone can do it. And
Mm.
grabe lang imong ang worth himself like ako like for me like wala ako like I didn't know na ba, kaya din ako. Pursuing your passion allows you to be yourself. The deep like ang deep satisfaction sa imong like knowing that you're living your life and like living your life, your own values and interests, and yeah, your authenticity, something like that.
Mm.
So
Oh, I
yeah.
love it.
That's the most like rewarding feeling.
We're before we close off this interview, unsay mo advice? What is your advice to
Oh my God.
um those people who aspire to also pursue the road less traveled and what they want, what they're passionate about, or what makes them happy?
Choosing what you love and what makes you happy always requires courage and involve risk. So, like for me, ask yourself if what you want in life and go for it. Stop worrying, stop thinking of other people's opinions of you, something like that.
Mm-mm.
Just ask yourself if you really want something like that, then go. enjoy the journey no matter how bad the roads, because that's life. Like, you won't appreciate that's as what I have told you before earlier, that like you won't
Mm-mm.
appreciate the good days without bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, just enjoy and just pursue whatever you want.
Ya, dili ba
Yeah.
sa siya kung ano, dili sa siya ingon nga, you're just speaking from privilege. Kay, you know how people might say na, kanang careful because baka you're saying this because you have the privilege. But no, you're
Mm-hmm.
saying it on a neutral perspective ba nga. Yes, you can reach your heart's desires. You can do your heart's desires.
Mm-hmm.
But warning, you have to have the courage to kato, go through the bad road and
Yeah.
experience the uncomfortable things because that's normal.
Yes.
You have to go through
Yeah.
that in order for you to achieve what you have
Mm-hmm.
now, Doty. So thank
Yeah.
you
It's
kaayo
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
sharing
Of
that.
course.
Yeah,
Go
unsa may
on.
imong Instagram channel or Instagram page, plug your socials where they can find you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Mm.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me as your guest. Like, I like, murag nakuha, murag, everything, murag, like, see, like, I didn't know that naka-inspire niya, like, kung other, like, tao. Oh, kabaw, na. So, like, yeah, thank you for inviting me. And then, yeah, um, my Instagram, you can follow me on, like, finding Doty, double Y. So, Dotyy. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, yeah, I always listen to your podcast, like whenever I work out and like mag keep it up.
Yay, thank you, thank you. It's so sad. Keep up what you're doing. You're inspiring just by being your authentic self and living your authentic life.